You could either learn from wisdom or learn from experience. Either way you go, you're going to become wise. I know that sounds pretty rudimentary, but to be honest, like what happens is you could either listen to what that really means is that you can either listen to the wisdom of others, right? So you can listen to the wisdom of the elders that came before you, or you can just be a very experienced man making a lot of mistakes. See, where I had a pitfall was the fact that I believed that I knew everything. I thought I knew the whole world and I knew it all. I mean, when you overachieve and you steamroll everybody around you, it is hard to take in other people's wisdoms. But my advice to you is to understand that everybody is different. There can be many different experiences and wisdoms from different areas. If you're anything like me, you think everything in a logical sense and you think about it in a one train type of mindset. But what happens is like, you know, you might not be good at one thing, but this other person might be good at another, and they're trying to give you advice on it, which is something I was severely lacking. I mean, to be honest, collective, everybody that see, I appreciate y'all. Y'all still grow with me every day, but I am not the all of wisdom that, I don't have all the answers. I don't. But I am here throwing shots into the middle of the dark and seeing what hits. I mean, I think it's just a lot of it, a belief in yourself. Sometimes you don't have role models to really look into and be like, hey, this is the guy I'm going to follow. Because you grew up in non-optimal scenarios where people didn't have what you wanted or you didn't have what you wanted. So I think a big key detail about it is, when you're talking about wisdom of people, you want to get it from them and you want to really, it's like advice, right? Advice and wisdom can't go in the same way. You want to listen to the good things, but let go of the bad. But you still listen to it because you never know what key detail you'll take. This refers back to the video of me being quiet with ADHD. You have to learn to really observe the scene. When you observe what is going on and you observe the other things that really the ebbs and flows of humanity and how this human experience and all impacts us, you can pick out wisdom from the smallest things. I mean, I get motivated to do videos from like the smallest things. It could be opening a box or eating a slice of pizza. But you can always get wisdom from somebody either younger than you as well. Wisdom is not a experience thing. Sometimes it's just like, well, it is an experience thing, but it's like, it doesn't have to be from an elder perspective. It could be from a younger person. You know, a lot of my experience, and I have a lot of wisdom now because I have experience, comes from all the pitfalls and everything that I failed in. So I think a big deal for you guys, if you're watching this, is to really understand that you have to take your experiences and take other people's experiences into account and move about it in your own way. It doesn't mean that it's a no or a yes or whether what you should do. It just adjusts how you go about things. And how you go about things is actually really important, because when you go about things in a way that you'd say you gain clarity, like basically, like let's say you have a route that a lot of people have taken, and then you decide to take that route, but you take their advice and add your own little spice to it, all of a sudden you are much more lethal and effective. So you have a wonderful day. I love you.